Perfect.
What's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to Saw Sports. If you're not familiar with Saw Sports is the greatest crew of Houston Texans flunkies. I'm talking about y'all, and I'm just fucking with y'all. Saw Sports is the freshest flavor in H-Town sports. I'm your host, Ed Honcho, where we talk all sports, but only Houston. And I want to welcome you to the show where I can forget to update stuff and then I leave it on the screen, right? So, whatever. Don't even pay attention to that. That's the beauty of the interwebs. We just move this thing over here. You know, make it look important. Players fuck up. I'm a super player, so I super fuck up. But we bounce back. There we go. Ah, shit. There we go. I ain't clicking shit else. They just leave the shit alone. All right. Well, like I say, I'm your host, Ed Hunter, man. I thank you for being here. We'll talk a little bit of Texans, a little bit of Carolinas. I had a thing where I was going to do some graphical things. You know, I like finagling with the little graphics and making it look all fancy. Well, like my own little four-letter network here. But I didn't do that. So I'm going to say those for the video. I'm going to drop early tomorrow. Probably record it tonight, drop it tomorrow. Be greatly appreciated, you guys, hit the like button if you're in here, you enjoy it. It's gonna be a very interesting game, and we haven't really had sauce line action this week, so I'm going to speak my little piece, spill my little sauce, and we're gonna open up the sauce line. I'm actually very excited because I told y'all to stay tuned, as I'm gonna be making a lot of changes to the sauce, just the overall look, the feel, because you know, a lot of people stream. It is what it is, right? Like I said, try to do this thing weekly or daily, Monday through Friday during the week. Saturdays when we play on Sundays, we won't have no Sunday game this week. But I want to make this more than just a stream. These should be events. It should be a daily event in which we get together, we all have fun, right? Anywho, oh God. Let me put that guy back there. Let me see, where is he? I might have a little something I can put of that guy back there. Give me a second. But let's see what we got joining us. You know how we do it. Sauce Nation roll call. I'm really going to be excited when when everything like the Rocks and everything gets back in action. Because we'll definitely have a lot more to talk about. I mean, Texans are cool, I guess, but we'll get to that. Shout out to AOS Guitar. Shout out to the lovely Miss Sarah Lou. How are you doing this evening? Jabari Mail, what's the motherfucking deal? Teron, what's the motherfucking deal? Luke Broderick, the wise man in the building. What's the motherfucking deal? Voodoo Child, one half of the greatest moderating couple in all the land. What's the motherfucking deal? Purple Drank, what's the motherfucking deal? Alonzo Hill, Herb Gotti Don, what's the motherfucking deal? All glory to General Mills, the tank commander. Man, I was listening to that stream. I think it was me, Wise, and Tenny did. Wise. I think Wise and put the hit. I think Wise and put the hit on Terod. I'm gonna tell y'all why. If y'all didn't watch that stream, you got to go back and watch it, because there's a part where it's almost psychic. You got to see it. It's almost psychic how accurate a statement Wise made in that stream was. We're gonna see what happens over the next couple of games. Front runner, Naveed Moman, what's the motherfucking deal? Let's see. Jay LaMail, what's the motherfucking deal? Charles Montgomery, what's the motherfucking deal? Master Race, Black G, D Davis, congratulations, D Davis. I see you coming up in this world. Crazy EQ, what's the motherfucking deal? What's going on? Tell me what's going I don't know why that song is always in my head whenever I'm scrolling down the thing, man. Luis, Stephen Harris. Let me see. He won't pass. Lonnie Nickerson. Mike 6'9", JP the Don. What's the motherfucking deal? Luke Alvin in the building. What's the motherfucking deal? Yes, sir. Rockets right around the corner. J Boogie Trinity Gardens in the building. Art, what's the motherfucking deal? My boy Tux, Zero Tux Giving, what's the motherfucking deal? Started paying attention. Yeah, that might. Ooh, that might be a good idea to start that Panthers defense. They've been hot. And we're going to see an old friend of ours. Remember I told y'all, like, this is the Texans reunion season. Just how convenient is it that I think Bouye's back for this game, right? I know he's off suspension. I don't know if he's playing or not, but I'm sure he'll have something to want to prove, even though nobody's here anymore that he played with. Another fucking thing. JPJ, what's the motherfucking deal? Another fucking thing. Y'all know, man, it's crazy, dog. The slang that gets started in the sauce. And then, you know, sometimes I'll be on the other outskirts of the interweb outside of YouTube. And it's super funny how people who don't fuck with sauce, don't be a sauce, be using slang that originated in the sauce. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you freaking think. It is funny how sometimes it ends up, sometimes it feels really weird. Jalen Green painting his nails. Y'all want me to keep it all the way funky? Y'all want me to keep it all the way funky in the sauce? Because y'all know I'm going to be real honest with y'all, right? I'm going to be real honest with y'all. Jalen Green can hoop his motherfucking ass off. Motherfucker's a hooper. But there are questions. I know y'all new generation, y'all younger generation, Gen Xers or whatever you call it. Y'all be into some different stuff. Y'all be fluid and shit. Mike B, appreciate the love. Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Absolutely. We're gonna keep it one thing. We're gonna keep it, look. Win, lose, or draw, good or bad. The one thing we have to do is be honest. There's no agenda. We got to keep it 1,000. Yeah, Josh, both of them, bro. Like, both of them niggas can hoop. Both of them can hoop, bro. Like, they can ball. I'm not taking that away from them. And I tell y'all all the time, appreciate people for what they do in their respective. The reason you like Jalen Green or Christopher is because they can hoop. So whatever they do elsewhere, as long as they ain't illegal and you don't come back with 27 cases and hinder your season, you know, appreciate them for what they do on the court. But just some photos, some things, and y'all know when people be in the high fashion is ran by certain individuals, right? And so if you into that, that's you. I just got questions. I got questions that I probably don't want to answer. That's my thoughts on that, and we ain't even gonna get there. What are you talking about, Trey? How am I starting shit? I'm just talking. Davis Webb gonna ball out. That's his new name, Davis Webb. All right. Gotta get that popcorn. Let's get it. So, Professor Trill. All right. They call him in Davis Webb. The NFL.com article called this man Davis Webb, bro. Now, why do y'all say that? I don't dislike anybody. I just feel like everybody, as long as everybody respect everybody's boundaries, we all good. Tomorrow's gonna be very interesting, right? And I wish I had a fresh batch of Kool-Aid in my little styrofoam cup with the ice in it that I can share with you. Okay, I really do. I'm not gonna go out on a limb. Anything can happen between now and then, but we're gonna keep it all the way 1,000, right? Give me a little book here, my little notes. Well, that's not really notes. It was what I was gonna write in my other thing, but I didn't do it. I have no faith, and y'all know this. I have no faith in Davis Mills, right? Until proven otherwise. I know some people are like, well, let's just believe until proven. No. You have to prove that you belong. You know, like, I don't know, like, you were like a famous person or a VIP. Would you, like, hire a person with no resume, you know, that, you know, for your security, because like they've never like been in any kind of military combat. You know, they got like in 2 fights in high school, lost one of them. You know, they watch a lot of UFC. Like, what if that was their resume? Like, would you hire them to protect you? It's like, hey, you know, I was the toughest guy in my high school. So like you don't have any real proof, and it's such a small sample size on Davis Mills. Like, high school is one thing. I talked about it yesterday. You can peak in high school, you can peak in college. Some people, you never hear them, and then they blow up in the pros because they peaked in the pros. Some motherfuckers just good all the way through. I feel like Davis Mills peaked in high school. Okay, because that's the thing everybody keeps referring back to. Oh, he was the #1 athlete. Who was that? Y'all told me. What's up, buddy? From Good Morning Football. Use that reference. Like, somebody's got to pick him, right? I guess. Let's stop the nonsense, right? So, yeah, I just don't have faith in this dude leading team. Until, like, again, I'll be more than happy to eat crow. Like, this motherfucker ball out and just have like the amazing passer rate, win us a game, blow the motherfucker. I might go find like a real raw crow and just some old roadkill and eat that bitch live on stream. Like, I just don't have any faith in Davis Mills. You lose Tyrod, who was playing arguably your best player on offense. You lose Justin Reed, who you got your 2 picks, you know, back-to-back games. You would say probably the might be your most tenured guy on your defense, somewhere around there. I'm trying to think if it's Sim or Zach. Both of them only been here a few years. So has been playing, you know, relatively decent, you know, making big plays. You lose him. You know, we got Eric Murray, so there's that. I know y'all love Eric Murray. So I guess no loss there. You got Lonnie, who a lot of us had faith in, but wasn't starting for whatever particular reason, which means that he wasn't doing something particularly well. So you got no Amendola. I think a couple of weeks you got no Nico. I know you get no Buddy back, who was Miller. It's just, and then like I say, so you don't have any rapport with any of these guys. You don't have your best talent available. You got a rookie who is questionable at best. And I know people say, well, after he threw the interception and he didn't play too bad. He didn't play that good. Again, like I said, it got to a point where the game was pretty much over. They really weren't forcing it too much. The best thing you got going on that offense right now is Tim Kelly's play call. I expect him to rely heavily on the run. I don't have faith in Davis's arm, especially in the deep ball. So again, it's just, I don't know, right? And then you're going against the Carolina defense, who has feasted on, and you can say, well, yeah, but they played the Jets and the I can't remember the fucking team they played. 2 teams that are not all that, right? So you're saying, you know, Carolina's so-so. Their defense has been able to thrive on teams that are not that good. Right now, the Texans, better than people expected, but without Tyrod playing the way that he was playing, are not that good. You know what I'm saying? Not that good. What the hell y'all in here? The trio coming here mad because you got a flat tire. Merciless? Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's how bad Merciless has been last year. I forgot Merciless was on this team. Like, I don't think I've said Merciless's name. I think somebody mentioned yesterday because they said 59, and I was asking which 59. They were talking about D'Amico. Like, I might have said Merciless twice this year, right? My PayPal's not tied to Streamlabs? Terrible. It should be. I thought it was. Hold on. That's shenanigans in Tom Foolery if it isn't. Let me check that while we're checking that. It says it's connected. That's all it says it is. Maybe they're lying to me. I don't know. Yeah, but it should be. Yes, I'm looking at my settings. They said it is. But it's like, I want to prove myself wrong about Great Value. I just described the 90% of American police force terrible. I just don't have no faith. Like, and I don't want to go back to negative sauce, right? So I have really been trying to pick my brain as to where we have an advantage, and it's hard for me to see it, right? The drip school, I don't think they're gonna. I really like. I know people saying, "Oh, if it doesn't get good, they'll put." I don't think they're gonna put the drip school in unless Mills gets hurt. Like, I mean, he's gonna have to take an injury before he comes in. I think they're gonna want to see what they got. They're gonna give him a long leash, in my opinion. Like, for what? They don't have any faith. I don't know. That's let me see what's going on here. Maybe somebody hacked my dilly dally. I doubt it, but well, that's not a good sign, is it? You try to check and see it, and it says something went wrong. Try again. I should definitely do much better about charging my phone. That bitch is always dead. Oh, okay, there it went through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to, man. Hey, Voodoo, you're a good guy, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But hey, belated is better than never. I appreciate the love, sir, and everything you've done for the sauce over the years. You're a good man. I know it was Miss Voodoo that had to, put the elbow in your side to remind you. But hey, I'll give you your credit. But yeah, Justin Reed being gone, like, it's going to be terrible. Like, that defense, even though they were playing better, that they were looking, like, the fact that you've lost what I feel is your leader. I don't know where you put Zach right now. I just don't know. Like, Geiger Hill, I don't know if he's playing. I know he was a did not practice. So I don't know if he's playing, because he was playing great, because I think that game when he had TFL and a sack before he went out. Like, everybody who was making plays, everybody who was relevant, other than, you got Jacob Martin, but everybody else for the most part is, yeah. And again, I don't even want to talk about their offense, right? Because you got pieces. They got talent. Right? So, again, Earl Thomas, you talking like the Texans want to win, right? This is a no-outcome season. They don't want to win. They ain't finna sign nobody. We're not giving away our monies. We're not doing none of that. Yeah, like I said, but I know you got Sam Arnold, right? Sam Arnold. Sam Darnold. I can't say nobody's name right. And I don't feel bad, because the motherfuckers who get paid a whole bunch of money to do all that shit, they don't say the motherfucker's name right. So it is what it is. But you got Sam Darnold. You got DJ Moore. You got that guy they picked up, I think, the receiver in the second round. You got fucking, like you said, Robbie. It's not going to be good, right? It's not going to be good for the Texans this game. I mean, I think Lovey's been crafty. I think he's been savvy. But there's a point when you have talent and a scheme. Sometimes you can have a scheme and some semi-talent and maybe be able to pull a rabbit out the hat if everything falls into place. Like, I think the Panthers are just, it would just have to be something out of character for them not to have success this game. Now, I think the Texans should be able to keep, I don't know. I want to say they should be able to keep Davis relatively upright. I don't think he's going to be a guy who's going to hold on to the ball. He's going to take one read and throw it, whether it's a good decision or not. So we'll see what happens. I expect to see a lot of running. If the Texans can stay relatively competitive, I expect to see them running the ball a lot more. Like, I would not want to put the game in Davis Mills' hands. Like, I think that would be the worst possible decision. I think that is a guaranteed no-go, right? So, oh, word? That's crazy. Shout out to Miss Voodoo. Tell her I said happy birthday, and a happy birthday from the rest of the sauce. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being here. This is why you can't trust niggas before the Arthur, man. I'm just trying to mind my business. And this nigga coming here trying to fight. Look, just because whatever happened with your tire, nigga, don't mean you gotta fight me. So this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, man, Tony Snow don't do no blow, man. Look, it would be more entertaining to have Cam. That's why to whoop his ass. It would be more entertaining to have Cam. I'd be more prone to, if I was a fan, even a casual fan, I'd be more prone to want to watch. But I'm telling you, I don't believe the Texans are really trying to. I don't think they care. I think upper management does not give a shit whatsoever what happens. Like, we care. We are concerned. And I think after you saw them first 2 games, you're like, man, maybe there was more potential here. And that's why I said, y'all got to go back and watch that stream. It might be like the main video on the main Sauce page, I think, for returning viewers. Wise said some things in that stream, and people were doubting him in that stream, some of the shit he said. But some of the shit he said was looking very likely, right? And he mentioned a certain thing about Tyrod, and that was looking very likely. And then another thing that he said, it might get proven true. It might not get proven. We're going to find out tomorrow, right? Because it's quick poll. I want to fill the room. It's not that kind of party, not a DW40 party, WD40 party. Be honest, because again, the Sauce, you ain't got to agree with me. I want to know everybody's real, genuine opinions. 0 for no, 1 for yes. Quick poll. Do you feel like Davis Mills, and we got what, I think 4 weeks? Do you feel like Davis Mills can go 500 over the next 4 weeks? While we do that, let me, I like to move it. I'm telling you, man, I'm excited. When I get, I'm thinking, well, Saturday I got to do some games. When I get a few hours to just really hunker down, I'm telling you, the stream's going to be dope. It's actually going to take probably about 2 weeks. I got a couple other things coming in. And when they get here, we're going to turn up. This is going to be the livest shit happening in the city every motherfucking day. I promise. It's going to be greatness. So y'all keep sticking with the Sauce. Hey, we like, I think we're like 94. No, I think we're like 96 away from the 7K. So tell your friends about the Sauce, right? Tell them, hey, this guy, he talks a lot of shit. He's pretty negative. Then he comes on, he brings his friends on, they're really negative. And all they do is shit on the Texans. And then when they get real positive, everybody feels real weirded out about it because they don't like it. But it's entertaining. Then there's this guy who calls in sometimes from the toilet. And he sells barbecue ribs. I don't know if you want to eat them because I don't know about his hygiene. But, you know, there's that. Y'all say number 1, y'all smoking ice. Oh my God, -0, smoking ice. I don't want any Deshaun news. I don't want no shit that Deshaun doing. That motherfucker ain't suiting up playing, trying to be a part. Like, I don't even want to hear like Deshaun playing, but like, unless I hear, what is that, from the horse's mouth, that I want to be a Houston Texan for life. Hold on a second. Pardon me. Give me just a moment. Y'all gonna be all in my business. Hold on. All right, so there's that. Yeah, I don't want to know. Hey, that nigga comment, you better not say shit about me, nigga. I'm watching the stream. You say anything about me and my dealings, nigga. That's your ass, nigga. I know where you live, nigga. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. Nah, but like, I don't want to know nothing about him. I don't want to. What, Josh? Josh, how long have you been in the Sauce? Nigga, you've been in here like longer than most people. And then you over here talking about me being professional. Do you know what channel you watching right now? Professional? Come on, man. So some other YouTube channel come here being started. Look, here's my deal. I mean, people can say whatever they want to. Like I say, it's a lot of people talking Texans, people doing a great job. And I say there's a reason why, even though this is a Houston sports channel, and there's a reason why Texans are not in the name of this channel, because there will be times I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you. And some people come here to hear that and they just want to see positivity on that. Dog, it's not even fucking close. There's nothing remotely close. There's no correlation between Davis Webb, David Mims, General Mills, Malto Mills, whatever you want to call them, right? Whatever you want to call them, and Deshaun Watson. Other than they may both be interested in masseuses. I don't know. Like, it's just, this is why I say I'm not here to make people feel good about being a Texans fan, right? I'm just here to keep it real about it. Because I don't always feel good about being a Texans fan. So, like, but I deal with it. And I'm going to keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think there's some major platforms around here doing some shenanigans. Like I said, honestly, I don't be giving a shit. But people be hipping me to shit, and I be like, I guess let me see what's going on. And I be like, wow, really? That's how people rocking? That's what people are doing? Okay, I guess, but it's not gonna change. But like I say, I always make it a habit to go in a different direction because I don't want the sauce to be like nothing else. Like, it always has to be fresh. And the reason why the sauce will never be like nothing else is because of y'all. Like I say, we got the livest chat in all the land, right? So there's that. Here's my thing, right? This is true. He won't pass. He was going to be a first rounder if he'd stayed, but he loved the game so much he felt like the NFL needed him, so he came out. He was willing to accept being a third rounder this year. No, he was willing to be a third rounder this year, so he came out early to save the NFL. He knew what was going on. He knew that the Texans were going to pick him, so he knew that they needed him. So that's why he said, you know what, fuck that. I'm not going to wait till next year and be their #1 overall first round pick. I'm going to, God damn it, I'm gonna come out this year so I can help them right now because I know that they need me. Man, hey, I'm telling you, if Mills is actually good, I have no problem. I'm gonna have a stank face when I do it, coming on here and saying, that motherfucker balled the fuck out. I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing about none of that. Like I say, all I know is sauce. Let's see. Crow and General Mills here. You know what? I might need to get a little thing of the Crow eating a bowl of cereal. Let me put the number up here. I'm tripping. That's what I'm looking for, like my little thing. I'm clicking the wrong shit. Let me put the number, sauce line. Let's call in. Let's chop it up. Y'all got thoughts? Like, I ain't talked to y'all really this week. I don't think I've opened up the line this week. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky. I want to know how y'all feel. Y'all know the sauce line is like no other. You call the sauce line, speak how you feel. You ain't got to apologize for cussing. You ain't got to apologize for nothing. Like, I want y'all to know this. Like, the difference in the sauce line between anywhere else, this is why I say I like being able to do this here. And as, you know, get these done up when I get off my ass and do the other things I need to be doing behind the scenes. That's the purpose of the sauce line, for you to be able to speak how you truly feel. Like, you know, I'm sorry for, like, don't do that. Don't apologize for feeling how you feel, okay? Like, that's what it is. Like, that's the problem with the world now. And I got on somebody in the end of the den last night on some dumb shit. Like, don't apologize for feeling how you feel. But at the same time, you can't get mad if somebody disagrees with you. Like, stand on all 10 on your opinions. That's what it should be. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got called into the sauce line this evening?
Trey, this is Trey.
Trey, what's the motherfucking deal? What's on your mind, man?
I just want to go and let y'all know, man, it's over for us, dog. This year is done with.
The whole year? And Tyrod only
whole year.
He only out 4 weeks, man. What you mean? You don't think he can't come back and continue where he left off?
Who is that?
Tyrod.
Oh, he only out for a week. Oh.
No. He out for 4 weeks. No, he out for 4 weeks. Cause I think they put him on IR, and I think the minimum.
Yeah,
is
that's
3 or
what
4
I thought.
weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
But you don't think he can't come back in a month? Be well rested and get us a couple of more victories. I'm not saying go to the playoffs, but you don't think he can snag a couple more for us?
I want to believe that, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't know, man. I mean, that's why he pulled off with that injury.
Man, but he was playing lights out. I think hammies can be tricky. As long as you ain't rushing them back,
right.
And I think they made the right decision because what I did here is I know, and I don't really listen to the things too much, but Cully said Tyrod said in the locker room, he's like, yeah, I'm good to go. Tyrod wanted to come back out and keep playing in the second half. Cully said he looked at him and he could tell that it was more serious than he wanted to let on. So one, I give that to Tyrod for wanting to be a competitor. 2, I give that to Cully for not trying to force his hand and seeing that. To me, that's more of a player's guy. He can understand what's really going on and not just trying to, you got some coaches who'll be like, well, fuck it, you got to get out there no matter what. You got to be the toughest SOB ever and really fuck a motherfucker over. So I give Cully that. But, I think, man, again, I'm not calling playoffs, so don't y'all try to hold me to nothing like that. But I think the Texans team, when healthy with what they had going on in the first 2 games, if everybody's giving credit to the Browns and calling them a top 10 team, and you saw what the Texans...
No, we wasn't supposed to lose that.
That's what I'm saying. So the Texans might be better than we were giving them credit for, even me. And that's why I say I'd eat that. Like, constructed, the names, the way you look at it, it did not look good. But maybe there's something going on in that building that on the outside looking in we don't know about. I think that Tyrod come back, maybe win at least a couple of unexpected ones. I think they might be all right. But again, it don't mean nothing because if you're not in the playoffs and you're not advancing your draft pick, it might just be just for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And let's not forget we lost Justin too. We really out of there now.
Oh yeah, they gonna light us up. They gonna light our ass.
It's over with. I'm telling y'all, over with.
Yeah. Okay. So when you looking at this one though, what are you more concerned about looking at Carolina's offense or Carolina's defense? What do you think is gonna be the bigger threat to the Texans?
Oh man, you already know I'm looking at McCaffrey, of course.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's gonna be the biggest problem we got.
Yeah, you got to put some respect on his name. He is the offense.
Yeah, man, that's it. He is.
Okay. All right. What else on your mind this evening, Mr. Trey?
Oh, that's it. I just had to let y'all know, man. It's over with. Basically, that's it.
All right. Well, that's a bit. Well, I appreciate you for getting the sauce line cranking this evening, man, and thank you for calling.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a good one. Really shout out to Mr. Trey, man. Man, look. Look. We're going to smile. We're going to enjoy. We're going to have a good time. I mean, I think every win we get this year, we just need to embrace it and be extremely happy. Like, I'm not trying to sell y'all. Y'all know me. I'm not going to sell y'all. I don't sell cake. I don't sell Kool-Aid. I drink my own Kool-Aid. I got like a little... Because y'all know the cup, right? Y'all be seeing the cup. I ain't got the cup up here. But you know the cup with the purple lid. Oh, Huncho, look, you're promoting drugs. You're promoting drugs with that cup and that purple drink. That is not purple drink. Okay? It's purple Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid don't sponsor the sauce. But you know this. You know this face when you see it. That's purple Kool-Aid. All right. I don't support drugs. If y'all be doing drugs, you need to take them where my people at, and we gonna flush them down the toilet because we don't support drugs. But yeah, man, it's like I gotta have a grape for the purple effect. You know what I'm saying? You know, really. Let's be honest. I'm a tropical punch person myself, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a tropical punch person myself, but I fuck with the grape, you know, for the illusion. I didn't say Mills was a bitch. I just don't think he's got the juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think he got the juice. That's it. Mills is just, he doesn't have the tools. What's the motherfucking deal? We got calling into the sauce line this evening.
You have an irritated Professor Trill.
Irritated Trill on the line, everybody. Yeah. Why are you irritated, Professor Trill?
It's not because of nothing sports related.
Okay.
You just brought up Kool-Aid, right?
Yeah.
I just went to the Quick Trip. the best thing Quick Trip got was fruit punch Kool-Aid flavor slush.
Yeah.
How about them motherfuckers took it out and replaced it with Jolly Rancher flavors, bro?
Wow, that's crazy. You was just talking about that yesterday. You was talking about you.
Yeah, I'm pissed off, bro.
Oh, wow.
They got fucking cherry in there. I don't want no motherfucking cherry. I want red goddamn Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah,
the fuck is that?
That's some bullshit. When's the last time you had one? When's the last time you had a Kool-Aid slush?
Man, probably a couple of months, man. I was looking forward to it. That bitch gone.
Do you think it's just this one, or you think it's a across the board?
I asked him. Oh, he said he think it's company wide. I'm mad, bro. I'm like, that was the only fucking slush y'all would run out of. Y'all have to refill that bitch multiple times a day, and that's the one you give up. Yeah. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So Wise, if you haven't went to Quick Trip and got the slush yet, bro, it's gone.
We're gonna have to do some research. We're gonna have to find out. It can't be a successful flavor that's selling well, and they just take it all the way off the map. Like this guy, they must have went somewhere. Maybe it went to a different store. Maybe they had a contract and they ran out. What happened?
Honcho.
What?
McDonald's took away Hi-C Orange.
No.
Remember that?
No.
Remember they did. Yeah, the fuck they did.
They ain't no more Hi-C Orange.
No, it's back, but they took it away for years.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
So if Hi-C Orange can disappear from McDonald's, goddamn, anything is possible.
Okay.
Fruitopia was the best drink on the market. Man, that shit gone.
Man, I'm telling you.
Like, come on, bro.
And that's crazy. What they got, because we was researching the Fruitopia. They got it in Canada, but I don't think it's the same flavor. The last time I had Fruitopia was in Borger, Texas. This was like 5-6 years. No, actually, it might have been more than that. Oh, wow. That's about 10 years ago or so. And when I seen it on accident, and I feel, usually I don't go back and get a refill on sodas or anything like that. Man, I got me about 2 or 3 of them hoes. I was like, I drank that, I filled that hoe, I drank that bitch, I filled it up, because the hotel we were staying at was right there by that bitch. I was like, man, this is a blessing in disguise. I hated being there because I couldn't get in on the site, but that shit was worth it. The Fruitopia. It had been so long since the motherfucker had some. Yeah, it was worth it. Oh, that's fucked up though. Why do people do that?
I'm gonna share with the chat what I did. You already know. I told you. I fucked around and found a McDonald's that had their Fruitopia. What is it? Passion fruit, passion, some shit. It's the red one.
Yeah.
I had 2 100-ounce cups in my truck. I had just filled them up with ice water. I walked to the truck, poured both the motherfuckers out, went there and filled both of them bitches up. No ice, and took them bitches back to the truck. I drank on that shit for about a week. That shit was hella good.
Yeah. And I feel AOS, man. Now I don't drink sodas now or shit like that. But if I came across some Fruitopia live and in my face, I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm gonna buy as much as I'm legally allowed to purchase because I know I'm not gonna see it a long time. So it is what it is.
Yeah, my time. You got to understand, I'm a trucker, bro. Gotta have my drink. 2 100-ounce cups. Yes, 2 of them. I'm down to one. The other one broke.
Oh. Well, okay.
But anyway, that's all I want. I'm gonna let somebody else get on.
All right, well, that's good. I appreciate you calling in, Professor Trill.
All right, bro.
All right. That's crazy, though. Like, why would you get rid of the shit that's selling? I don't understand that. But I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if there has to be an underlying reason as to why. There has to be an underlying reason. Like, you just don't, if it's the shit that's selling out like that. Or scarcity is a motherfucker, right? Scarcity is a motherfucker. Like, so you take it away for a little while. People mad about it. They pissed off, right? They pissed off that it's not accessible for a little while. Then what happens? You bring that shit back, motherfuckers go crazy. That's why they lie every year about the McFake meat, the McRib, right? You ever seen a rib look like that shit? The McRib every year. Oh, the McRib is back. I ain't even know it left. Y'all bring it back so much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bring it back. I never knew it left in the first place. So, again. But yeah, I know somebody said that Mills ain't like, I don't doubt that he will go out there and play. I don't think he's going to curl up on the sideline and say, no, coach, I ain't going to do it. I just don't think he has the tool set to be successful, right? I just don't think he has the tool set to be a guy that leads us to victory. But right now, the reason why I say I don't think Drip School is coming in is because the Texans are going to find out what they have. And sometimes baptism by fire is the best way to do that. He probably had in his mind last game, shit, Tyrod balling out, I ain't finna get in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be no time soon. You know, halftime things changed. He wasn't really maybe mentally prepared. Came in, didn't look good. And then, like I say, with that interception, I won't even put that 100% on him. Is Robert still on this roster? Did they not trade him or cut him? And I think, honestly, that you could almost, I don't want to be a whole ass nigga like that, but I almost say you could almost put that whole game on Robert. Robert's put us in bad position. He gave the Browns an early touchdown, and then he gave them that great field position. Well, he gave them great field position both times, so basically you say that. So it is what it is. Mills gonna have 16 playing Madden before they play the game tomorrow, maybe. I wonder what, like, I don't fuck with Madden like that. Like, I'm sure they got the modes where you can pump up the character stats. I guarantee Mills got a creative player of himself on Madden. That motherfucker cold as shit. That motherfucker got all the boosts. He probably got all the shit. He's like, yeah, I went in and I threw 7 touchdowns last game. Beat the shit out the fucking Chiefs. Like, I want to see it on the motherfucking field. I need to see Mills on the field. If, like I say, if he ball out, I'll give y'all this. I'll give y'all this. Because y'all know I have very little love. If Mills somehow pulls out a victory tomorrow, short week, right? After the performance that he had coming in at halftime last week, I ain't going to put it all on him, but it wasn't that great. If somehow, some way, Mills plays well, I'll even say, I don't know if I want to put my motherfucking words on it, but if Mills doesn't throw a pick, has multiple touchdowns, and gives me 250 plus. This is what I get. This is all I got to hear from Mills. 250 plus. No INTs, 2 or more touchdowns. I feel like I'm setting the bar very low. And I'm not saying this is what he's going to give me. I'm saying if he does this, I will refer to him as Money Mills. That's what I'm saying. He has a short week, so very little practice against the number 1 rated defense right now. They're giving up about like $130 in yards overall. I think overall right now, I think they get about $130 a game total. Yeah, I told y'all I got my old lady got grandpa's in town, so he's been staying with us. So yes, y'all figure it out from there. No turnovers. That means no fumbles either. He can't have no fumbles, no picks. You know what I'm saying? 250 plus, 0 INTs, 2 TDs. You give me that, I'll call him Money Mills. You say 2 more TDs than INTs? I don't know, because say like if he throws like 3 and then has 1 like late in the game that like costs you the game, I don't want to call it Money Mills. I don't want to call him Money Mills. I know Lamel said you called in. I know you said you was online. You might have to. I don't know why it ain't showing up if you're still on hold, Lamel. You might have to hang in and call it back if you did call. I'm not sure if you hung up or not, but I know you said you was hearing the hold music. You might have to call back because like I said, it's not showing up. I don't know why it's not. Because it's supposed to. I got to check my settings if I might have fucked it up or something. Because usually, like, if you've been on hold, it would come like right after that, and it would just say, you've been on hold for a long ass time. And like the next call would pop up. But I don't know why. Like, that's what I say. So, yeah, I will call him Money Mills, bro. Now, Mills may benefit from the Triad curse. Who's Triad? Here's my thing, right? Tyrod is not the Madden curse. And it's like a reverse curse with that nigga. So I don't know why that's even a thing, right? No, because don't that work? Don't you got to be a first rounder for that to be successful? Like, I don't think that works for third round QBs. So, let me see something here. Again, second week, he was hurt in week 2 when he got, like, right before the game. He was like 15 minutes or so before the game, I think. The doctor punctured his lung. And, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, 4-5 stepping. Yeah, it's gonna look ugly out there. I'm telling y'all. Like, the Texans have a lack of weapons. And again, you know, you can say what you want to say about Amendola. I know I talk my shit about Amendola. I talk my shit about Mark Ingram. I talk my shit about I talk shit about everybody prior to the season. I'm pretty sure I shit on most of the Texans. I probably shit on every Texan that probably wasn't a tight end at some point early in this season, right? So yes, y'all can hear that shit in the background. That's just, yeah, like I said, it is what it is. You know, I'm not even gonna get on it. And now you start hearing motherfuckers talking about good answer. That's what motherfuckers doing too much. But yeah, like I said, it's yeah, but J-Mel, I don't know if you're still on the line, J-Mel. You might have to like hang it up and call back because I don't know why it's doing that. No, it's not gonna work. And see, look like what y'all just said. Who was it? Who was your name? Mayfield, Allen, Herbert, right? All of them niggas went the first round. Didn't they all go first round? If I'm not mistaken. You know, y'all know I got a bad memory. You know, devious behaviors in my younger days. No. I'm telling you, Mills was a placate pick, right? I just made that up, so if you hear anybody else saying that shit, I might not, but somebody probably might say placate. But I think he was a placate pick, right? And that was to placate the fans. That way, hey, y'all know, the motherfuckers will all be like, oh, y'all all know a Texans fan who does this, right? We pick somebody up. Yeah, exactly. Placate the fans. Like, y'all all know. Yeah, y'all see this shit? Y'all see what I be dealing with? Y'all see what I'm saying? But it was a placate pick. That's what I say. That's what I'm telling you. I'm finna rearrange the office. I'm finna put my little sound thingies up. I think I'm gonna turn this desk around because I got my green screen hanging behind me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just like, wow, really? Just how disrespectful and rude. This is disrespectful to Sauce Nation. I'm finna get out here and start whooping some ass. I'm gonna turn this bitch around. And I think I'm gonna have everything to my back that way, but it's gonna look weird in the fucking office. But anyway, it was trash, David. Oh, terrible. That's fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a placate pick. Right, like you said, Mon was gone. They figured that we'd be able to get Mon, and he was gone right before they wanted him. And then so you had to pick a quarterback. But like I said, every one of us knows a Texans fan who just knows position of need. And you could say they went and drafted fucking. You could say we need a receiver after we got rid of Hopkins, right? And them motherfuckers could have drafted Air Bud Golden Retriever. And you'd have Texans fans be like, well, it was a position of need. He's really good. You know what I mean? He's got 4 legs instead of 2. You know what I mean? Did you see he catch with his mouth? Like, they'll justify it. We all know the fucking Texans fans who are like that. Like, don't care. As long as that quote-unquote position of need was filled, then they'll rock with it, right? They'll be like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. And so that's what I feel like happened. They gave the placate pick. They showed a bunch of everybody is to go. I haven't watched film on there, Bud, so I can't really tell you. I heard he was a sketchy route runner. All right, I'm just telling y'all what I heard. Right. He's a multi-sport athlete, All-American. But yeah, man. And so that's just what I mean. It's just like, and I get it. Like, if you go get talent in those positions, cool, fine. You know, if you're doing what you got to do, maybe best available, whatever, fine. But like I said, this year and prior to, and like I said, I'll eat slight crow. I ate Cully crow. I ain't gonna be eating just too much crow until the end of the season. But in the first 2 games, guys were performing better than expected. And I would say, oh, well, you know, injuries is what you get with veteran players, but you had your fucking rookie go down in the first game. Well, yeah, not your first game, but you had your rookie go down the second game and is out for a few. So it's not just veterans that are getting dinged up and out of there. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? That's when people get mad. Like, some people get mad, oh, you guys aren't saying everything is great. You guys aren't saying everything is positive with the Texans. You guys aren't looking for every way that they can be right. Bro, I'm not going to do that. Like, if it's good and I feel like it's good, I'm going to say it's good. And if I was wrong about that, I have no problem. Just like I said with Cully. I came back and ate crow on Cully, 2 days ago. Like, I like him more than I thought I would. Initially, was super negative on it. Have no problem, though. I have no problem. Hey, you know what? And he ain't won one game, right? But it's not that hard. Being accountable is not hard. I'm not going to sell you, it's the most amazing team ever. We got all the pieces. We got all this. And then when they go fucking 4-12, well, next year we're going to really rock it. Like, I'm not going to do that, bro. Like, I know that sells. I know the upbeat, positive, we can win everything. Because everybody wants their team to feel like everybody wants to hear the good about their team. Like, they know the negatives, right? But to me, that shit is disingenuous and it's really fucking whack. So I can't do that. Like, it would eat at me. It would eat at me. It ate at me being so quote unquote negative over the past. But it was just, every shit was just getting so bad. Like, whatever. I turned into super negative honcho after the Denver game a couple of seasons back. And Ray called in. Remember, everybody's we're going to beat the brakes off Denver, fuck Drew Lock. Ooh, Ray called in. Said, we still got Bill O'Brien. I'm like, oh, Ray, you being super. And we got handled. From that point until the Jags game this year, I've been relatively negative, right? I was expecting to see pure, even though prior to the season I told myself I'm going to be more neutral. I'm not going to, but I was not expecting the Texans to come out and play the way they did, and it did it. And maybe I'm hitting the pipe. If you got the pipe emoji, drop your pipe emoji. But maybe I'm hitting the pipe, right? But I want some hope in Houston. Why can't we have hope, right? We got fucking dirty butt Deshaun killing our hopes and dreams. Like, we finally got a quarterback. That was the thing we can hang our hat on. Hey, it was a bad season. At least we got our franchise quarterback. And this motherfucker come out, yeah, I don't want to be here because I like getting dirty massages, and I want to go with Will because me and Will used to get massages together. So I want to be in Miami. I want Miami massages with Will. You know, no, he didn't really say that, but that's what I think of him right now because he makes me angry when I talk about it. I'm just ready for him to go. I'm ready for that cloud to be over because I hate, like, what was it? Was it 2 games ago? Because I didn't see him do it this game. I hate all the references to him. I'm tired of them referring to him in the game. He's not playing. He's not active. He ain't going to play this year. Like, Cully and them not going to call him up. They like, fuck it. They trying to wash their hands of the situation. Just like the Messiahs were trying to wash their hands of the situation after it was over. Like, they just, it's, I'm done. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at. Like, in reality, I don't wish negativity on him. Hope he go achieve whatever he wants to achieve. But I hope every time he faces you that he gets his ass, that he takes an L. Every time he faces, I hope he takes an L, and I hope it's embarrassing. Like, I hope it's to the point, like, where it is embarrassing every time we see him in the future. That's what I wish. Like, I want, you have all the success in the world, but I want every time he play, I want them to fucking annihilate him. That's what I want. Cause that's how I feel like he did. See, like the city finally had hope. Like he pumped new lifeblood into the city, and then got on that LeBron and shit. Got on that Hollywood shit. And Houston ain't Hollywood, bro. This is like that's the one thing. Whenever it's a blue collar city, like so, we ain't with that Hollywood shit. So you want to go be Hollywood? Take your Hollywood ass on. You got to go be Hollywood. Go on South Beach. Go be a diva. Go be an Instagram model or whatever the fuck you want to be. But Houston ain't with that Hollywood shit, dog. Like I say, and to me, it's just I don't know what happened. Like I say, just like I said, it snatched the heart out of the football fans of the city, and so you know it's gonna always be about the city, not necessarily any particular individual player. I almost got caught up in that shit. I almost got you know what, but really got to stay and took the emotion out of it and got to thinking about it. No, so oh goodness gracious. It's terrible. Terrible. Now, don't get me wrong. When I speak on Watson, I'm speaking on Watson. I'm not speaking on Watson versus the Texans. That's where y'all got to understand. That's where I differentiate from a lot of other people. It's not, when I'm speaking on Watson, it's Watson and the fan base. The Texans front office is their own entire other level of bullshit. Like, fuck Easterby. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. He's ingrained into the organization like a little fucking tick or a leech or some shit. And which ones do they usually remove? Ticks or leeches? I know they used to use leeches, but I think he used pop the ticks. They fucking bury their head in their motherfucker or whatever. So like a tick, you know what I'm saying? So he's in that bitch, right? Fuck it. It is what it is. Cal, not the sharpest knife in the drawer apparently when it comes to making decisions. Apparently it's been well known around the league. Is there nepotism probably going on and buddy shit going on? Absolutely. Like how you try to steal a fucking GM and get caught at a part, like the one time y'all try to play dirty, you fucking get caught on some dumb shit. Like, so the Texans in their own right, in their front office and upper management, like fuck them too. But right now, with who they got on the field, with Cully, I can't fault him for taking the job that he's always wanted. And the interaction between him and the current players looks to be good. Caserio, not the guy I want. I found it really weird that they were finna pick up, who was that? What was it? Not Omar Khan. Was it Omar Khan? The other dude that they were gonna pick up. Then all of a sudden, like that, then they had hired a search firm. And then all of a sudden they go to, like, you can sit here and play like the Houston front office, because there's some people who's like, oh, you should be this, you guys are talking about it. Man, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit here and act like they didn't they hired a fucking firm to go get a GM and then pick the dude they wanted anyway. That's a fuck up. That's a waste of fucking resource, waste of time and money. You knew who the fuck you wanted anyway. When the firm was finna hire old buddy, all of a sudden, no, we're gonna go with the guy we wanted anyway. Like, what's the point? So yeah, they're fuck ups too. It's okay to say it's a lot of negative shit going on. Deshaun fucked us over. The Texans front office are fuck ups, right? But we rock with what we got on the field because we rep for the city. That's basically it in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta after shooting the HEB commercial when I got happy and terrible. Oh, you look. Yeah, that's super wild, man. No, like, again, it's just, it is what it is, bro. But it is about that time. I gotta get ready for the den. Got some very crazy. I'm finna get some people riled up and fired up in the den tonight. There's gonna be cries of racism and anger in the den. If you can't handle real talk, I advise you not to come in the den. It's gonna be a very interesting combo tonight. It spun off from last night. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with the sauce and letting me rant to y'all. Tomorrow, pregame, an hour before the thing. What time game is 7? Or around 7:20, something like that. Let me see. Let me confirm. I should probably know this days in advance, right? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I don't want to know that. Yeah, 7:20. So, maybe like 6:15 tomorrow. I'll have the social medias up. Make sure you're following all the platforms below so you can get the social media. You can get the notifications just in case the tube don't shoot it to you. But it'll probably be like 6:15. I like to go like an hour before the game. So like 6:15 tomorrow. Have us an hour pregame. Immediately after the game is over, we'll have a post-game show. So make sure y'all there. The line will be open so you can express your thoughts, your surprise, your frustration, whatever it may be. Would be greatly appreciated if you hit the like button. I know some of y'all be thinking, why you asking for hitting the likes? Because when you hit the like button, it lets the platform know that you engage with it so it can recommend it to other people who may like it. Oh, and another thing that I would greatly appreciate if y'all would do after the stream, especially y'all who are regulars. And I know y'all be active in the chat, holding down the chat, and I appreciate that. But if you could leave a comment, even if it's just a what's the motherfucking deal, WTMFD, a random thing that, you know, whatever. An actual comment in the comment section would be greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That's because, you know, I'll be honest, like YouTube does not promote or push the shit out. And then I know some people be like, man, fuck that, I ain't finna do none of that shit. Fuck you and your channel, nigga. You a Texas hater and you negative. And fuck you. And I hate your dreads. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all, man. It's an honor, it's a privilege, and it is my pleasure to get to chop it up with y'all Monday through Friday, you know, on game days. So tomorrow, 6:15, we're gonna be rocking like a cut-off stocking. Make sure y'all slide this thing. I gotta be more careful of the phrases I use, especially with the recent allegations around here. But with that being said, I'm gone. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay saucy.